Buenos días, estudiantes. Mi nombre es Omar Valdés y soy profesor de español en el Central College. Mucho gusto. I am making this introductory video to go over the syllabus with you. This is an introductory video for the course Intermediate Spanish 2 that is being offered at El Central College during the Summer 2 session. I thought that on this video we should go over the requirements for this course, as well as the objectives and the grading criteria. If you took the Spanish 3 class with me this summer during summer 1, this will look fairly similar to you. However, the point system is a bit different. We have a new textbook, so make sure that you watch this video in its entirety. Again, this is Intermediate Spanish 2. You will be doing work on our eCampus website, as well as on a second website called the KIA website, which is where you will be turning in your oral exercises, your workbook exercises, and your exams. And I will be explaining all of that in 1 second. So for now, know that we will be working on 2 different websites. The eCampus website, which is fairly similar to Blackboard, and where you will be turning in some of your work, and the KIA website, where you will be turning in your daily work. The reason why I mentioned KIA, it's because right at the top of our syllabus I give you the course code for KIA. So if you already know how the KIA works and all you need is a course code to sign up, here's the course code for our course. It's HNPRR437, and you do have homework today. And I will get into that in a little bit, because I will also go over the daily calendar with you. So if you want to get in touch with me, you can send me an email. That's my preferred method for you to contact me, and that is orvaldez@dcccd.edu. Right? And again, this is Intermediate Spanish 2. This course is a continuation, even though we're using a different textbook. This course explores previous grammar topics that you saw in Spanish 2 and 3, as well as introduces new ones, and it also delves with the Latin American culture in Latin American countries. We will be using the book Alianzas, the textbook Alianzas 2nd edition, but you will not be needing a hard copy. We will be doing everything online, and you will be able to get the online version of the textbook, which is what I recommend. Because when you go to that KIA website I was telling you about, where you will be doing all of your work, when you purchase access to the KIA website, you get automatically the textbook. However, if you get the physical copy of the textbook, the KIA access is separately. So I don't need you to get the physical copy of the textbook. What you need is to sign up for KIA. And the way you sign up for KIA is you go to this website, books.kia.com. You create an account right here, and it'll ask you for the course code. Okay, it'll say, do you have a book code or do you have a course code? You do have a course code. It's HNPRR437. Once you input that in, it'll tell you, okay, this is your course, and this is your professor, which is me, and this is your textbook, and it'll say Alianzas. So you do not need to purchase your textbook anywhere else from here. This is the best deal you're gonna get. So once you do that, you click on buy, and you purchase the smallest term, which I believe is 6 months. It should run between $80 and $100. Okay, I'm not sure on the exact amount. There is also a 3-week trial if you've never used a 3-week trial with KIA before. If you have in the past, it won't let you do it again. So you may purchase your access for I believe the smallest amount is 6 months, but whatever the smallest amount is, because we're only going to do this course for about a little bit over a month. So once you purchase your access, you will be able to see your textbook and your assignment calendar. So your assignment calendar, it doesn't look exactly like mine, but it will have a calendar, and every day there will be a drop down of every exercise that you need to complete. So make sure that you're always looking at your assignment calendar to see what is due every day. You will have assignments due on your assignment calendar every day, with the exception of Sundays. Sundays, I do not give you any assignments, with the exception of this coming Sunday. Okay. So you will need to purchase access for Alianzas, but you do not need a physical copy of the textbook. Okay, and the best bet is to go through books.kia.com, enter the course code at the top of our syllabus, and click on buy, and you buy the shortest term possible. Okay. The way we're gonna calculate your grade for this course is through a point system. So it is not a percentage point. There will be a total of 3,500 points that you are able to that you will be able to get, and if you get between 3,150 points to 3,500, you're gonna get an A. From 2,800 to 3,149, you're gonna get a B, etc. So every day you will have work. So the workbook is your daily activities, the daily work that you will be doing every day. We have 6 chapters, so that means that you will get 100 points per chapter. Okay? You will also have oral exercises, and you will have chapter tests. So you will have a test at the end of every chapter. Once you complete the workbook load for that chapter, what follows is a chapter test. With that chapter's test, you will have 3 to 5 oral exercises to complete. Okay, those 3 to 6 exercises are gonna be worth 100 points each. Okay, you will also have a midterm exam, which is got about 300 points, which is chapter 3 test, and you will also have the final exam, which is also worth 300 points, and it's just a chapter 6 test, right? So all of this that I just mentioned, the workbook, the oral exercises, the chapter test, the midterm, the final, those you will complete on Kia, on that website that I just mentioned. Okay. What remains, you will be completing on eCampus. That is 1 composition in Spanish, which is going to be worth 400 points, and 2 discussion boards. 1 critical thinking discussion board, which if you took my class in the during the first summer session, you're familiar with, and also a cultural discussion board. And your participation is required, and each one is worth 150 points. Finally, you will also be submitting a reflective paper in English. This reflective paper is made up of a final draft of a topic regarding cultural awareness. And you will also submit a PowerPoint presentation. Since we cannot meet in person, you will record audio on this PowerPoint presentation, and so that it takes the place of your oral presentation in class. And you will also get 150 points for doing a peer edit, for a peer edit exercise, which is a sort of teamwork percentage in which you will help other students in the class better their final draft. And we will discuss each of these things as they occur. Okay. But for now, know that you will be turning in assignments on the Kia website, which is this one right here, books.kia.com. You need the course code to access it, and you need to purchase access for it. Okay, just follow the steps. And in the Kia website, you will do the workbook, you will do the oral exercises, you will do the chapter test, the midterm, and the final. You will also submit on eCampus a composition, discussion boards, and a reflective essay for a total of 3,500 points. Okay. What's next is the daily calendar.